with them fucking with the my lease and everything. It's like, okay, you were told by my neighbor what these fucking people look like, who it was. They recognized who it was, and it's taking you that still. You're dicking around with my fucking with my claim. I mean, he told you that fucking who it was, and you recognize the description. Fuck.
And he
is the manager.
Yeah, that's what he told me. That's what he said. He said, "Oh my God," and I said, "What?" He goes, your description just met my assistant managers."
And I still think, dude.
And I was like, "Who's this? I don't know who this man you are." He's like, "I'm the new sheriff." Okay, well, that's my description.
It's like, I still think, dude. Now with them saying,
"What?
I love you. No, I love you more." With the new management and the manager that's still here, that's in on it. He let her in the other day, and on the property.
Let who in?
The former manager chick.
Well, no way.
Yeah, they were downstairs. Remember I was telling you?
Yeah.
Downstairs, in that one unit with the like a Hispanic guy
Yeah.
and her, and he let
And that
he
one
let
where
her.
the carts are at, right? And it's like 2 doors down.
Yes, yeah, 2 doors right in the middle, kind of on the right hand side. Yeah, she was in there.
Wow.
And when I was down there one time dropping off the cart, I go, hey, because I seen the thing open. I go, hey, you with the unit open? And she goes, yeah. And I go, can I tell you something? She goes, what? Like she didn't come out, which is weird to me. And I go, well, if you value your stuff, change your locks and keep all the keys, And she goes, okay, thanks. But she never came out because it's her.
You know it was her. Man, that's crazy. What was she doing? Is that her locker or what's up?
No, I think I seen Dude. And Dude came out to like help me push the cart out one time, and I was like, no, that's okay, I got it. And then I see Dude walking, the manager walking her back in, opening the gate.
Because they probably, if anything, they're probably in there fucking discussing what shit's theirs, what they took, or who, you know what I mean?
Well, and I always see him with the van, the fucking moving van, the assistant manager, or the man, whoever the fuck he is. Yeah, that one manager guy.
Like he's like Samoan.
Yeah, Samoan. Yeah, and he's always in that fucking moving van.
And he's always fucking, he goes in there, I'm telling you.
He looks in all the lockers.
Yeah. Well, it's not like, it's like she's in there and he's in there. When they got it open, I'll go walking by there and fucking be a nosy motherfucker.
Right. You see shit.
Take a picture. No, take a picture so you could just fucking come in and enlarge it.
That's what I was doing when I found my shit in here.
Just go by and look at it. That's just.
Well, they're gonna see you take a picture.
Not if you just go by and.
No, they'll see. But like I take my ladder and I go take pictures of the shit that's in other units.
Mm-hmm.
And when the guy who was here before you had my shit in this unit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I reported it to the office, and then all of a sudden he moved.
He got the fuck out.
Yeah, he probably loaded up all the shit. The manager, because he forever has that fucking moving van. I think they have another storeroom somewhere else.
You said that this one is fucking empty over here. If it's empty, what the fuck were they doing going in there all the time?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They probably moved it when none of us were here.
Yeah.
After hours, because I don't have 24-hour access. Do you?
No. But my friend told me that they did, or if you wanted to stay in here fucking like all night or whatever, you could pay them $50 and they would let you stay in there more hours.
I wonder if I know that Mexican dude, and if he's affiliated with that former manager who ripped off my shit. I mean, you seen those people come into my locker when it wasn't me.
I shit you not. I was sitting right there where you're at. I heard a fucking car coming, thought it was you. They pull up, boom, 2 fucking. I'm like looking at them. I'm like, what they doing? The one fucking gets fucking. Let's go to the cart. And I'm like, what the fuck are they? And then I'm looking at her for the fucking. I'll see what you're doing. Fucking open the lock, no problem. I go, okay. So I'm gonna like, I'm gonna say like, who are you guys? look what they're doing. And so I was sitting there, and they started moving shit, going like I told you. They started going through right here, and they started putting shit more and more in here. So I got up and I came over here, and like right here where I'm at, and I'm over here just doing my thing, glancing over once in a while. And that one's up there by that green crate. That's how far they were getting, and they're fucking putting shit right here. I go,
You didn't see any of the shit?
They weren't. Like I said, they weren't going through boxes.
They were just taking boxes?
No, they weren't going through boxes or saying, hey, but they were just putting things down. That one was putting things down. The other one was just fucking putting in boxes. They were going back there. They were looking, you know what I mean? They were going back that way, to the back. They were going up to the back. And they were having their stuff right here, and I was like, hey, you guys might want to get your stuff, because I'm going to close my door. Yeah. And that's where I fucked up. I should have fucking just kept on watching, but I thought there was somebody, you know, that, because they opened the thing and it's daytime, it was business hours.
Yeah, how'd they know I wasn't going to show up? You keep irregular hours when you come check in here, so that they don't know when you're going to be here. But I think it's something with the roll-up door.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I think there's some way that you can, like, sneak in here with unlatching the roll-up door.
I don't know.
Whether they have a lock on it or not.
But that one, I should have watched them more, but I watched them until they got back there, and then they started putting stuff in there. I was like, hey, what the fuck? And instead of watching it play out, I should ask them, hey, where are you guys? You know, where's Andrea at? But I did it. I go just watching. Who are they? You know, like, well, don't be no fucker, don't be no.
And it was that one fucking Samoan chick looking, right? Yeah, and she's not fat. She's just kind of curvy,
No,
like big boned.
Yeah, and she's short. She's not big.
She's maybe like 5'6", 5'7".
She's like, oh, yeah, right here, right here.
And the other chick was a big old dyke.
She's not, huh?
The other chick was a big old dyke.
She was like she was like a lazy bitch, like
Fat and lazy, probably.
Like not fat and lazy, but just like she was like short, around the same height, like kind of same physique, same thing, but nothing, you know, standing out about him that was sexy or anything. It was just a.
And she was blonde.
Not like that chestnut with the fucking little highlights, whatever. You know what I mean? The chestnut hair with the fucking.
And it wasn't that manager now.
No.
But
It was those two.
What worries me is that because I know damn well the dude's in on it. The dude manager is still here.
He was supposed to.
He was supposed to what?
They're supposed to be working. You know, how come they don't fucking look that shit up on the fucking
camera?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If they would have looked on the camera, they would have seen somebody coming up towards my unit, and that's what makes me think they're all in on it.
That's what I'm telling you. What he asked me when I told him. I said, hey. I told him, and he goes, so what am I looking for? And I told him, you're looking for 2 girls, women, and a teacher. I say, I guess like maybe around 4 o'clock sometime. And he's all, what? He goes, no, what time am I looking at? I said, oh, I said, but if you look on the camera, you're going to see 2 females coming down. Stop right here at this thing.
It doesn't go down the aisles.
Huh?
It doesn't go down the aisles.
What's that?
It just goes down the main hallway, the cameras.
Oh. Then he should have them coming like that.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting in my unit, I had my thing up, and they pulled up right there, and right away, first thing I was like, well, where's Andrea? You know, who are they? And I was watching them, and they didn't have no problem with the thing, the door. They had the key, so I thought that was kind of like, okay. And then I was like, yeah, I'm trying to put, and I was like, okay, so don't ask them. And then after they opened the thing with the key, I was like, okay. And I'm like telling myself, I wonder who these people are, you know? Because you told me that a lot of this stuff is from friends that passed away and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I was thinking like maybe Andrea let them come and get some of their parents' stuff or something. But
like when you first told me, I fucking flipped.
I know, and then when you're like, you're fucking with me, you fucking. But I seen the look on your face. I was like, no, sweetheart, I'm not messing with you. I'm serious. Yeah, fucking.
Have you ever seen that either of those chicks here
I haven't
since?
seen them again after.
See, because now I seen that one assistant manager here. He snuck her in, and when he seen me coming out, right when he was moving her, putting her back in, you know, like,
Yeah, if it goes down to it, though, hey, I know what I saw. I know what I saw.
I wonder what they were trying to get back there. I bet that's why my bullet board's not back there anymore. That's why my China's not here anymore.
Was it back there?
Yeah, it was tucked way in the back, but my bullet board was way back there, in the up against the wall.
Yeah. Yep.
And I could tell when some fat ass crushed
when
that
you
box.
said that, you said you go. I don't do shit like that to my stuff.
And it was all mixed. All the boxes were mixed. Like, 4th of July was in with fucking like Tupperware and shit. They were going through everything.
And you said you don't do stuff like that shit. You make sure everything's, you
organized.
step on the right. No, that you
Yeah,
step on the right
yeah.
thing, and you're not gonna fucking bend the corners like that one right there. Look at.
Yeah, that's a dead giveaway.
And I was like, hey, like yesterday, I'm at the fucking gas station, 7-Eleven, and I'm at the air thing, and I look up, and 2 cops come around me like this.
Swoop on you?
Yeah, I was looking down, and then when I look up, I see somebody moving, and 2 cops coming circling me.